Meghan McGrogan again with the Greater Utica Chamber of Commerce. And if you're just tuning in, you are now watching the Leveling Up Social Distancing series. The Chamber has a bi-weekly podcast that we do, but given the current situation and having to be home and a lot of people social distancing, we wanted to bring a lot of members right to you. So we are doing this every single day. We're interviewing a different member. And today I'm so excited because I have Alicia Daddario with me. And Alicia works for the Comets full time, but she also is representing some of the other entities that Rob Ash owns in our area. So Alicia, welcome. We're so excited to have you today.
Thank you, Megan. It's been awesome. Thank you so much for having me. As you mentioned, I'm the in-game host for the Utica Comets and the soccer team, Utica City FC. But also Rob just has his hands in a bunch of different things with the restaurants, Aqua, Vino, Babe 72. And as he would say, we're all in this together. We're going to come out stronger. So that's what we're all kind of going behind today.
That's great. And you guys have been very visible throughout all this, making sure that you're communicating everything to everybody on what's going on. You know, unfortunately, I believe you said it was about a week and a half ago, you guys had the last game. So tell us what it's been like dealing with all this. I mean, a major thing. I mean, you know, a lot of part-time employees working there, a lot of full-time employees, the players, just the community pride that you guys bring to Utica kind of is at a standstill, but you found creative ways to have people still engaged.
Yeah, so after Wednesday, when all of this kind of started happening, I mean, it happened so quickly. Wednesday, we had our last game, and then Friday, we all gathered in the office thinking, like, what are we going to do? You know, how we get paid is based off of games, and without that, we were just kind of stuck. And Cecily, the VP of marketing, kind of came up with, hey, what if we start a t-shirt campaign to help people, to let people know that, you know, we're not owned by $1 billion owner. We get paid as the games go on. And then Joe Roberts, the play-by-play announcer, he came up with Puck the Virus. Very, you know, he's a very big on puns, and it kind of worked out really well. And then from there, it was actually really amazing to see us all come together. I mean, everybody played a part. Eric Kawayatek designed this in absolutely no time. We had, you know, t-shirt distributors help us out, get these out. And then I tweeted about it, and it kind of went viral. I think people really understood where we were coming from, not having millions of dollars just sitting there being like, hey, we're going to pay you, or hey, you know, we have concession stand workers, we have beer pourers, you know, people like me, the guys who change over the Adirondack Bank Center from hockey to soccer. What are they doing? You know what I mean? And that's kind of why we all band together, because we're all in this together. And so we started selling these t-shirts, and the support has just been absolutely amazing. People I haven't heard from in years, they're, you know, buying shirts and being like, hey, you know, hang in there, we're all in this together. And the Utica community has been, I mean, we expected this from the Utica community to come together because that's what they've always done and supported us, but the outside has just been absolutely insane. And like I said, I think they genuinely see where we're coming from, which is what we wanted to do with these t-shirts, being like, you know what, this is all affecting us, and we're just all in this together.
And the proceeds going to, again, as you said, those employees of the Comets, of UCFC. Do you know roughly, I should have asked you this ahead of time, but roughly how many people are employed per game?
I want to say 50.
Okay.
So 50, you know, part-timers, people who are employed by the Utica Comets. Because I think it's a misunderstanding of, you know, the Comets are owned by Vancouver, which seems like, hey, they have a lot of money, but they are in charge of the hockey operations. So the players get paid by Vancouver, the coaches. Rob, you know, owns the Mohawk Valley Garden. They pay us. which is game by game basis. So that's where I think a lot of the people are, if they are struggling with saying like, you know, aren't you guys getting paid by the Canucks? And I'm like, no, you got to do a little research here, and that's not how that works. But I want to say, you know, with the people who are in charge of the ice crew and all that stuff, around 50 employees that are just we're kind of up in the air as this all kind of unfolded.
Yeah, and I think, you know, the community pride piece, and, you know, a lot of people even refer to the past 5 years as the Comets era. I mean, you know, the community pride, what has happened in the past, you know, well, now it's probably 6 years, right? But what has happened in that amount of time, you know, our city's really transformed, and that community pride, you know, personally, I mean, going to the games, it's just the energy is something that you don't get. I mean, if you're kind of feeling like, you know, down about our area, all you have to do is walk in the door to the odd, and you're just like, oh my God, that's right. Like, this is what it's all about. So this is a great way to support those employees, a great way to just, you know, get the t-shirt, snap a photo, share it with your friends. I mean, it goes a long way, I think, to just have that sense of camaraderie and community. So we appreciate you putting it together.
Thank you. And kind of going off of that, it's like, you know, 7 o'clock on a Friday night, we would all be huddled into the Adirondack Bank Center watching a hockey game. But with people kind of wearing these shirts, it's almost like we're there. We know someday soon that we'll get back there. And this is just kind of holding us over, being like, hey, we miss hockey. But not only that, but we miss the guy next to us, you know, drinking a beer or just having that camaraderie, like you said. And that's something that we all miss. But by wearing this shirt, posting it on social media, it kind of feels like we're all back there, which is really nice, because you look at an empty stadium and it's just not the same. But again, kudos to the Utica community who have, again, supported us time after time. And it almost gets me so excited for the home opener next year. I'm hoping everybody wears these t-shirts, because we will by then have pucked the virus, and it'll just be a whiteout. It'll be great.
It'll be a victory party.
It will.
So tell us about the other ways that people can, you know, get involved in the community by supporting local restaurants. So Rob also owns 72, Aqua, Vino, and Babes. We've already talked about 72 is closed right now, so you can't support 72 by ordering, but Babes has some great deals, and so does Aqua Vino. So tell us about that.
Yeah, so I actually helped out at Babes yesterday. So what you do is you call the number, they make the food, everyone in the kitchen is wearing gloves, masks. We're taking this very seriously. Same with Aqua Vino. We go out to your car. Again, we are also wearing gloves. We, you know, have you sign whether you're paying for it. It's in a very nice sealed to-go bag, and we bring it right out to you, because we do understand that gathering in the restaurant, we're trying to avoid that, and we're just trying to make everything safe as possible, but also making sure that, you know, your family is fed. I mean, we have family deals for $25, $45, and $65 that feeds up to 6 people. And that's amazing, especially, you know, it's what, day 7, 8 here, you're tired of cooking, and it really just goes and, again, helps supports our local people, because we have people in the restaurant who have been managing there, but then you have people like myself who are willing to jump in and help wherever is needed, because that's also where we're best fit right now, because, you know, hockey operations kind of, you know, at a standstill, but we're still out there in the community, still helping local businesses, and Beverly Esch, who does Aqua Vino, and Jeff Stone, and, you know, just Rob in general have done such a fabulous job of making it affordable, but also getting the most bang for your buck. And, you know, it's just amazing what they're doing, and it's really fun to be a part of. I was a cashier at Tops, you know, back in the day, but working in the restaurant business, it's fun. It's a lot of fun to see how it's all made, and it's really cool.
Yeah. And I think, you know, the deals are great too, like you mentioned. I mean, whether it's Babes or Aqua Vino, I mean, Aqua Vino, you get, you know, the meal, dessert, wine you can add to it, or beer.
The wine. You know. the wine is almost the best part. I mean, I mean, especially during this, you got to take the edge off a little bit. But yeah, we're giving out water, like all of that kind of stuff, just essentials that you'll need. And more than likely too, if you get a lot, you'll probably have leftovers, which again helps the next day. It takes a little bit of the edge off and just trying to, because we're all thinking one day at a time here, but you got some leftovers in the fridge and you're all set.
Probably not leftover wine though. That'll probably be gone.
No, facts though. I'm with you on that one. Just order more. It's all good.
I keep teasing too. I think these restaurants are onto something. This might be a whole new avenue of business.
Oh, seriously. And it's not only that, but we also deliver. You know what I mean? We've had people, again, from our office who are more than willing to bring you your food because, again, we understand. We're all in that same boat. And, you know, we're out there delivering. If you can't make it, like, whatever works for you, we're being so accommodating. Because, again, we're all in this together. And we don't want you to feel like you have to leave your home to get fed. You know what I mean? So, again, we have the delivery option, and you never know, one of us could be out there delivering and say hi.
Yeah, that's great. So before we get off, tell everybody how they can get in touch. So tell us how we can get the shirts, how they can order food from Babes and Aqua Vino.
Awesome. All right. So for the t-shirt, I'm going to show this baby off a little bit here.
Yes.
Puck the Virus. It's simple. www.puckthevirus.com. $25, and again, all proceeds go to the workers of the Utica Comets, from the concession stand worker to any, you know, part-time people, all the people who change over the just the people that make your experience at the Adirondack Bank Center so amazing game after game. That's exactly who it's going to. The familiar faces that you say hi to as you pass, you know what I mean? So www.puckthevirus.com. You can either pick it up in store, which is in Babes now, so you can pick it up at Babes, or we'll, you know, shipping and it'll get right to you. As for Babes and Aqua Vino, you can give us a call, just 315-735-0777. That's for Babes. And then for Aqua Vino, it's 315-732-0116. And I want to say Babes open 7 days a week. Aqua Vino is Tuesday through Saturday. But again, it's the business has been amazing, and we can't thank people enough. You know, whether it's finding somewhere on Facebook or wherever you're going, the amount of people who are, you know, posting about, you know, buying from local restaurants, it warms my heart, and I hope they know. I hope this helps to know that it goes such a long way for us. It means the world to us. You know what I mean?
That's great. And I know you guys have the menus posted. You guys have Instagram, you have Facebook. So if you want to go check out the menu, check out the deals, which they are amazing deals. We're ordering Aqua Vino this week. I already told you that. So just a great way to support the community. And again, just talking to you and seeing your energy about it, I know that the team that you guys have is bar none. So we're behind you at this time, and we're so happy to be able to give you a platform to talk about what you guys are up to. So thanks for joining me today.
Thank you. And like I said, you know, time after time, and what Rob tells us is we're all in this together, and we're all going to come out stronger because of this. And I do truly believe that. So thank you, Megan, for letting me talk about, you know, what we're doing out in the community. And we appreciate your support, and anyone out there who's listening. Just know that it'll never be forgotten. It'll warm my heart until forever.
Yep. So great. You. Well, you hang in there, and hopefully we'll see you at a game sooner rather than later, right?
We're hoping.
Okay. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
Bye.
Bye.